Hey, my name's Anthony,
And I'm Lisa.
and we are the Massottis.
We have been involved about 20 years in some capacity and pretty much.
Like born in the church. Like
Yes, born in the church,
I was
serving.
born underneath the back pew of the church where I was like raised.
Right. I basically worked with kids after I stopped being in kids, so I was still a kid. But when Anthony and I started serving together, we had the opportunity to have really a front row seat to what God was doing in the Chattanooga area. And so we've been very blessed and honored to work with a lot of amazing people and amazing churches and ministries. Some of them are still around, some of them have come and gone, but the biggest takeaway has been we've gotten to see how God has used all of those.
Since at least 2008, 2009, we've done worship leading together and sang and played and everything else. But I decided I need a break. That's what God had said, hey, take a break. And I was like, okay. And He had provided for our family. And that was just before all the COVID stuff really started hitting. So I got a call from my buddy from college who's a church planter in Huntsville, Alabama. And he said, hey, listen, there's a guy moving to Chattanooga. He's going to be planting a church. You should totally meet him and help him out and do whatever you can to assist Tom. And he'll be reaching out to you. I've shared your information with us. Okay, cool. And I was like, another church plant. Okay. Another church in Chattanooga. Okay. Well, what felt like a year later, finally heard from Tom Watson and met him, and seemed like a cool enough guy. And I was still kind of in like the throes of rest and then all the craziness that was going on around us and everything. And so I came home and talked to Lisa. I was like, Lisa, we're going to start hanging out with this group of people.
And so I looked at Anthony one night after we were talking about going to another Taco Tuesday, and I went, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Why are we going to Taco Tuesday?
I don't know.
What's the end? Like, where's this going?
I didn't honestly think or expect that God would put me back into a church plant or anything like what Five Stones is. I thought, you know what? I'll just raise my kids, love my wife, go to church. I may not even really ever get back into worship leading again, or maybe not even really play anything music. Just attend a church and serve faithfully. Like, if that's all I can do, Lord, to keep you in front of me and honor you, then let me do that. And I think potentially through that, of laying that down and not having some grand design, He's offered up perhaps a little more life, for our family and excitement and things. And so once we joined the launch team and that was established and that was the thing, it was like instantaneous peace.
So we made the decision as a family, and we included the kids, and it wasn't something that we just decided, you and I. It was a family unit decision, and it's exciting to see your children excited to be a part of God's ministry and something new.
Yeah. We are so excited to see people set free,
transformed,
and fully alive
through the power of Jesus Christ
here at East Brainerd Elementary on September 11th.
10 a.m.